What's up YouTube, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Propstream versus Flipster, right? Which one is better for wholesaling real estate? And so today's video, we're just going to kind of talk about the features, the pros and cons, compare and contrast them, and the different pricing structures and other things like that. So before we go on, I just want to let you all know I always been a big fan of Jerry Norton. Flipster is owned by him, and so he was the one who made that software and everything. So shout out to him. He's like the OG wholesaler YouTuber, probably the biggest wholesaling YouTube channel out there. And I always been a fan. When I first started wholesaling, I would always watch his content. So I definitely learned a lot from him. So I'm coming from that perspective, just being a fan of him. And also, you all, Propstream, I have a link down below. And if you all decide to sign up with Propstream, I do get a little bit of that, like an affiliate commission if you all sign up with my link down below. And if you all just want to support this channel and you're going to sign up for Propstream anyways, just use Biz Matthew link down below, or just let them know, hey, Biz Matthew referred you to their website. All right, so I guess those are a little bit of disclaimers. But yeah, big fan of both softwares, but let's just break down both of them. And I know this is a popular type of video, and I know you guys just want to know which software you all should use right now in your business. So let's head right into this video. So Propstream versus Flipster, what are they? Which is better, right? So the talking points we're going to talk about: what are they, the pricing structures, what they provide, dive into both softwares. We're actually going to pull similar lists and just see how many shows up on one list versus another, and just the different things that they provide, and then just more compare and contrasting the two softwares. So what are they? Obviously, Propstream just provides a bunch of real estate information, data about sellers, property owners, information. Um, a lot of real estate professionals use it, not only investors or wholesalers, but real estate agents and mortgage lenders and insurance people. Everyone uses Propstream because they have a bunch of information about properties and property owners. Flipster is very similar. They have similar data to Propstream, but Flipster, what I like about Flipster is that they do provide like a step-by-step process with some of their deals, or like some of your properties that you're taking now. Like you all will see in their software, they have like step one, step two, step three, and they make it really good for people flipping houses, because Jerry Norton flips a lot of houses, and so that software is kind of catered to that niche also, not only wholesaling. So pricing structure. So with Propstream, you can do $97 to $99 a month. If you all use my link, you all get to just pay $97 a month using my link instead of $99. So once again, link down below. And in Jerry Norton's Flipster, it's like there's a tier at 97, 197, 297, or 397. I'll show you all later why it's either 297 or 397, because there's two different pages and I was getting confused. And then pricing, skip tracing is 12 cents in Propstream, which is a great price. And then Flipster actually has free skip tracing for all their seller leads, which is awesome. All right, so Propstream, these are the things they offer: tax information, skip tracing, mailers. Um, they even have like email marketing things, different documents and reports that you can run. They have a really good comparable property listing software tool, which is really cool, and they have foreclosures, pre-foreclosures information. Flipster has mostly all those things that I just talked about with Propstream, but they have good calculation school tools, free skip tracing, VA service that you want at an extra fee, contracts, and proof of funds. Proof of funds is huge, right? Let's say you want to wholesale with other realtors, they always ask for proof of funds, and so that's what we're going to look into now. So let's drill into the softwares and just tell you all about my experience with them. Let's get first into um, Flipster. So this is my account on Flipster. By the way, if anyone from Flipster is hearing this, when I receive this, when you sign up, it's kind of weird because you go through this process, but all the registration information is in your email. So you have to go to your email in order to come to your dashboard. It's not like, okay, I pay for the service, now I'm in, right? I have to go to my email. And by the way, the mail ended up in my spam account, my spam folder, not my primary inbox. So that's another thing to consider. But yeah, this is the dashboard. They have a lot of instructional videos on how to use their software. I do like this layout a little bit better than Propstream. Propstream is just, I don't know about the layout. Like it's easy to use, but like I think Flipster just has a more user-friendly interface, right? So dashboard, this is where you keep your contacts information, um, property information. This is where you find deals, marketing. So they have places that you can do SMS, ringless voicemail, direct mail. All these are extra costs. And then bulk skip tracing. So they do skip trace each individual contact that you pull, but I guess if you want to like upload a list to skip trace, that's a cost. And they have other VA services that you can reach out to, um, and different things like that. And then what else did they have? They had line answering services. So if you're doing cold calling or direct mail and you need someone to answer calls that are coming in, I guess they have a third party website that they connected with that you can also go with. And analyze, so they have deal analyzers, calculators, all these different calculators, offers, wholesale deals, information assignment generator, and then you manage your deals, funding, and then more training. Propstream is very similar. I have a ton of videos on how to use Propstream and tutorials, so you all can take a look on my channel. But yeah, they have everything here. You can just type in the zip code. They have my properties, contacts, skip tracing, campaigns, like if you want to do some email campaigns. They have all these different filters right here that we can use and different things like that. So next, I want to kind of talk about um, the compare and contrast. And there's this very interesting link that Flipster has. So Flipster has Flipster versus other real estate softwares, and they stack them against PropStream and FreedomSoft, right? I never use FreedomSoft, so I can't really talk about them, but I use PropStream, and I've been using Flipster for a couple of days now. But they don't compare like it to like list source or other softwares. But yeah, so they have pricing structure. Um, so obviously they provide Craigslist leads, absentee owners. I'm pretty sure PropStream does allow you to get absentee owners. I don't understand why they put an X on it. Out of state owners, you can easily find that on PropStream. So obviously I know this is their website, so they're trying to make their software look the best. But I mean, you can try a little harder with that. Come on. Propstream has free and clear um, sellers. They have probates. They have all of these stuff. Private lenders. So that's another thing that Jerry Norton and his software has. They have like other things other than just I guess wholesaling. Like I like that they provide like these type of things, but most likely that would be an extra cost. Um, yeah, and they just compare and contrast these other things compared to PropStream. So you all can take a look on that. You can just Google search Flipster versus PropStream, and this link will pop up. But yeah, I don't. It's just hard to look at this because it's all like, okay, but PropStream does have this. So yeah, but now what I want to do is just drill in and just pull a general absentee owner list from both softwares, right? So let's do it. All right, so on Flipster, where you would go is just find deals, and then you put your city in. So I'm going to put Chattanooga. All right, so right here I have Chattanooga, and these are the filters that they have, right? Compared to Propstream. Propstream has all these different things you can drill into. They have all these quick list choices, but Flipster just has this. Cool. And you can customize your search. But I just feel like there should be a little bit more I can do here. But yeah, so let's just do absentee owner. So someone who owns a property but they don't live in it. Um, let's say equity is greater than 50%. So it's cool that they have this equity portion. And then I'm just going to do search for leads. So right here we have 153 leads that shows up for absentee over 50%. Okay, cool. But Chattanooga is a big city. So now let's try Propstream. All right, so here on Propstream, we can, I pulled up Chattanooga and it just shows all the property information, all properties in Chattanooga. So it's definitely way more detailed than Flipster. And then from here, you can go to absentee owners. So absentee owners, you kind of have to create it yourself on Propstream. They don't really have an absentee owner um, quick list choice, but absentee owners are just, you just click no right here and that's it. That's all you have to do. And right away, there's already way more leads right here at 41,000 properties that are absentee owners. And then on top of that, we said 50% ownership. So let's just put that, it's like valuation, equity, information, percentage, estimated equity, let's do 50% right here. All right, so obviously Propstream shows way more data. So it has 34,000 properties that fit this criteria, which makes sense. Like in a relatively mid-sized city, people who own properties but don't live in it because it's rental or it's something, it makes sense that 34,000 of them would be that. Yeah, of course, you're not going to target all these people unless you have the budget to do that. Maybe I might go to MLS and say, not on the MLS, or I might drill down even more and say ownership. Let's say they need to own it for at least 7 years, or let's just say the property is actually vacant. Now we're down to 1,200. So there's way more that you can do on here. So as you all can see on Flipster, only 153 leads came. I don't know if they're kind of just targeting motivated sellers, like people maybe they already put into the software that people are these houses are not listed on the MLS. These houses um, owners own the property for a couple years. Maybe they already put this in their lead magnet type of thing, their lead generator software. I'm not sure, but 153 leads sounds pretty low. But by the way, both softwares they update daily, and they offer 10,000 leads per month at this price range. All right, so on Flipster, something that you can do, you can just, let's say we want all these leads. So yes, download now. And so now you have all the leads in Flipster, right? So as you all can see, we're in, if you go to properties, well, I needed to save that list. Let me do that one time. All right, you all, I was supposed to say that, I don't think I saved that search or saved it at all. So when I was trying to go back and just get it again, for example, I do the same thing, 50% equity absentee owner. I search for leads and nothing shows up. It says 0 results. This is strange. Like we just searched this and 153 leads came up. So I'm not sure. Let's see if we can pull another list. Maybe not absentee. Let's just say out of state owners. Okay, let's just download this. Let's just say we just want to download 50. So you just do yes, download, and then you click right here and you add to properties. yes, import as properties and contacts. So it's importing right now. And yeah, from there it's going to show up on properties and then show up on contacts also. All right, so now we're in properties. So you all, by the way, this video, I'm doing mostly a review of Flipster because I have a ton of videos on Propstream that you all can look at. You know, I have videos of me doing that. But right here, so we downloaded the properties, and now you just go to the properties tab and you can just click the property and you have different information. So this is what I'm talking about, the different steps you can do in order to finish a deal, and you can click between wholesale or fix and flip. Let's say you want this to be fix and flip instead. So I'll just click here and it kind of changes the steps, right? It talks about rehab now instead of wholesale only has 8 steps and it doesn't include rehab, right? So you find the information, you have owner equity information, things like that. You have phone numbers right here. This is everything, the skip trace that they provide for you all. They have sell history. They have mortgage information if it has any. They have more reports. Um, they have contact information, the phone number that you can put into your dialer system. I love using Phone Burner. Link down below if you're interested in Phone Burner. You can analyze the deals, find comps right here. Just let it run. Click here to see your selected comps. And yeah, so they have comps information right here, last price sold around that area. And let's say you want to calculate your your fee and stuff. So you have all these options to get paid, sell price, buyer agent fee, and everything like that. They have the second contract. So right here, this is another good thing that they have. They have the contracts right here for you to do. So you can just go step by step with it. So this is the purchase and sales agreement, and you can just create your agreement. I'm the buyer because as the wholesaler, that's what you're doing. And you just fill out your own information down here. And they already pre-populate your information and different things like that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so what do you all think of the software? Maybe I'll make more videos about it. It has calculators and different things like that. But the other thing about Propstream is that they have calculators too. They have good comps that you all can read into. So for example, if you go to details, they have rehab calculator right here to have uh, more analysis that you can go into, purchase more information to calculate your maybe wholesale fee or your profit margin on a fix and flip. They have mortgage information, things like that. So yeah, let me know what you all think of these softwares. There's another thing right here. This was the payment plan. So right here it says $397. But if you all go like right here, it says 97 to 297. So that's why I wasn't sure if the highest tier is 297 or 397. I'm pretty sure it's 297. But yeah, I just want to quickly go over this. So this is the different things that they offer here. And the proof of funds is in the second tier. So you have to be paying 197 a month in order to get this proof of funds. All right, so that's something that he may not talk, or they just say we have proof of funds, but that's in the higher tier and different things like that. But yeah, I hope you all really enjoyed this video. Once again, check out Propstream, link down below if you're interested. And shout out to Jerry. He's doing his thing. He created a software, which is pretty cool as a wholesaler, as an investor. So yeah, if you all have any questions, comment down below and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.